Hello and welcome to the Friday Flex of the Week. I am Craig Forrestall. You might know me from Twitter as @that_sports_guy. As you can tell, I am over here wolfing it, but that's not going to stop me from bringing you some of the best fantasy content on the internet. Make sure you follow me, like I said, @that_sports_guy. That way you can find all of my latest articles, fantasy rankings, podcast episodes with NFL Draft Diamonds. But like I said, today is the Friday Flex of the Week, and my Friday Flex of the Week is Tony Toe Tap, Mr. Big Chest, AB, whatever you know him as, Antonio Brown, wide receiver, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the reason I'm going with Antonio Brown is there's multiple reasons why I think AB is going to be a super flex play this week. Overall, right now, I think he's a wide receiver 3 with tremendous upside rest of the season. If he finished somewhere around wide receiver 15 from now through the end of the fantasy year, I would not be surprised. I say that because Chris Godwin has been in and out of the lineup this year, which has prevented him and Tom Brady from fully clicking on a deep level like that, where Brady can go to him in times of doubt. He doesn't have that security blanket relationship with him. Mike Evans has disappeared at moments in games, which has led fantasy managers to express their dislike and displeasure in that on Twitter. I'm sure many of you have seen that. And that leaves us with AB. While Gronk has reemerged and recently cemented himself as one of the better tight end plays in recent weeks, AB is the number one wide receiver option for Tom Brady, and I'll take you through it right now. Aside from the matchup, where the Saints have given up the 9th most fantasy points to wide receivers. And I'll go through a list of wide receivers that have scored double-digit points on the Saints this year. Chris Godwin, Scotty Miller, Allen Lazard, Kenny Golladay, Mike Williams, DJ Moore, Curtis Samuel, Robbie Anderson, Allen Robinson, Darnell Mooney, and Anthony Miller. Those are all wide receivers that have gone for 10-plus points on the Saints secondary this year. Like I said, they're giving up the 9th most points to wide receivers in Yahoo half-point PPR leagues. Now, it's a tremendous matchup. You look at their best cornerback being Marshawn Lattimore, and he's having a down year as far as Marshawn Lattimore standards go. Who's going to cover AB? He's supposed to be in phenomenal shape. I know Bruce Arians has said maybe 10 snaps, maybe 35 snaps. He's supposed to be in tremendous physical condition. And if he's in great shape like that, there's no reason why the Buccaneers won't lean on him early on. AB is going to establish some sort of relationship with AB in the passing game early on, going to boost his confidence. We saw it last year when the two of them were in New England, and AB had 8 targets, 4 catches, 56 yards, and a score in that game against the Dolphins. And you can remember exclusively on the first drive, they came out and they were just roaring, getting AB the rock. So I expect something similar to come out of this week's game plan. And you need to also look at the faces that he knows within that organization. Bruce Arians was his offensive coordinator with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And then 2 of his former teammates are now coaches on the Buccaneers staff. Antoine Randall is an assistant coach, and Byron Leftwich is now the offensive coordinator. So the 3 of them, they know AB. They know what they're getting. They know what he can and can't do. They have a relationship with him. They have some sort of understanding of AB and what he can and can't do and what type of environment he succeeds in. And they're going to put him in spots where he succeeds. They're going to boost his confidence early on. And then as always in fantasy, you love the potential shootout game. And that's what this week has. It has shootout, appeal. It's Breeze, it's Brady. They throw for a bunch of touchdowns. I know you can argue that Breeze is down, but with getting Michael Thomas back this week, it's going to give him another option in the passing game that he can go to heavily, and that they've played through Alvin Kamara. So now that offense is going to run through Kamara and Michael Thomas, which is going to give the Saints offense more ways to score. Like I said, that's the fantasy appeal to me in the high-scoring game. Going through with AB, why he's going to be on target with Brady, and also think about it off the field. They're living together according to reports, and in interviews you've seen AB in all the TB12 gear. So these two are just connected on a different level. So I'm expecting for his week 9 fantasy production to be 6 catches, 62 yards, and a touchdown. So go ahead and play Antonio Brown with confidence this week against the New Orleans Saints.